guys, what's up? It's Sarah, and of course you already know, this is Vlogmas, and can you believe we're only like 5 days from Christmas? Like, how did that happen so fast? I don't really know where that came from, but anyway, you know, Christmas means obviously we're gonna be wrapping some presents, and I think that Justin's gonna join me.
What is going on in here?
I mean, where were you? I thought we were gonna do a thing.
Oh, that's today?
Yeah, today.
Oh my gosh.
Today.
All right. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Today is the wrap party.
Wrap party. Yo, so I wrap and I gift and I box and I gift and I...
Not that kind of wrap party.
Okay, all right. That was like the worst wrap ever.
It was just box and gift. And
Box and gift.
It's all right.
All right.
Because we're good at other kinds of wrapping. And today we are going to take you through my series of steps.
Because
to
she's the
wrap
best.
the perfect present.
Because she's the best. I mean, like, well, you'll see.
So, when you're going to sit down and wrap your presents, of course, the first thing you need to do is gather all the materials you'll need to do so, in which we have a list. So, number 1 on our list is, of course, the gift that you're going to get. Number 2, various size boxes, including the one that you'll need for that gift. Number 3, tissue paper. Number 4, wrapping paper. Number 5, scissors. Number 6, tape. Number 7, ribbon. Number 8, tacks. And number 9, a Sharpie. So step 1, I think, is to choose the size box you need based on the present. Sometimes you need a bigger box, smaller box. I always buy a lot of assortment of boxes and then a few bags just in case you have something that's, you know, one of those like wonky shapes and you're like, how am I going to do that? But we're going to go through a box situation. I'm not going to show you how I place the item in the box because the person might be watching this video, so I don't want them to see the present. But I would normally choose from an assortment of tissue paper. I really like this one we got this year. It has Christmas trees on it. And I like to just lay them out, put the item in, and then fold it over, and then place the lid on top. And so once I did that, we are at this step. Move this step aside. And then from there, the next step is choosing your paper. So we have an assortment of options here. We have this nice silver, some red, some trees, some more. Oh, that one's cute. I think I'm gonna go silver. Feeling the shiny silver. So next thing we're doing, we're gonna flip the box over onto the paper. Spread the paper out like so, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is measure to see exactly how much paper I need. So I lay the box the longest way away from me, and then I'm gonna bring it up and over, and then I'm just gonna kind of pull it across and then roll it back a little bit so that you know you're not wasting any paper. And then you find, all right, that's the edge of my line. Luckily, this is one of those papers that has the grids on it, so it's really easy to cut. So I know where I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut down the line of the grid. And so my first cut is hot dog, question mark. I guess this would be called a hot dog cut, or like a hot dog fold, a hot dog cut. Anyway, this is a Christmas video. I don't know why we're talking about hot dogs. All right, so we have that part done. You can place this to the side. From there, I know that this is gonna cross, check it, great. All right, so then I turn it the other way, and then I'm gonna measure the side. Let me show you, turn it towards you so you can see. So I'm gonna measure and make sure it goes up enough of the side, about 3/4 of the side of your box. That's about how much you want. And then you can judge like, oh, that's about 1.5 squares. All right, so the other side, spin them around again, measure off about 1.5 squares. And then cut this guy down so that you're getting the perfect size piece of paper. Isn't it nice when you get that paper and you can just slide your scissors? It's like such a satisfying thing, especially when you wrap a lot of boxes and you're not having to like hack at the paper like I'm having to do right now at the end. Okay, great. So I save the tiny pieces because you never know when you're like, oh, tiny box, I'll wrap that in that little tiny piece that I saved. I mean, we always end up with a bunch of extra, but you know, trying our best to conserve and not waste it. All right, so we're here. Now we're folding one side across. Go about 80% of the way, just in case you cut a little too much extra. That way it's not going to go over the other side too far. Sure, we got a good distance still. A little bit of extra on that side. All right, cool. Fold that guy, tape it up, half on the box, half on the present, and then you're going to pull this across the other way and try to pull it tight so it gets tight on the edges. It's not going to be perfect, but the more tension you can get, sometimes I do a little like shimmy with it, that really helps. And then other piece of tape. Right, great. Rearrange the legs. All right, so from here, you're going to take, let me show you this way. Take the side, fold it, and then bring it flat. Once you've flattened that, you're going to crease from the corner down, and then you're going to crease over this way. Try to make sure this is all the way across, down, and crease that way. And then the same in the opposite corner. Bring it flat to the side, crease, and then pull it across so it's tight. Crease. Never done it backwards, but you guys can see it, so that's good. Alright, we got our tape. Pull it up. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Tape diagonal. And tape diagonal. Smooth it out. I'm going to do the other side real quick. The more you put pressure as you fold and make nice clean creases, the cleaner it looks by the time you're done. So you're constantly pulling the top part of the paper down also as you're taping, and that way it's nice and smooth and lays flat and you don't get any extra bubbling of the paper on the sides. Alright, so that guy's all taped up. Flip them over. Lovely. I think that one's a pretty good one. Right, now the choosing of the ribbon options. So we have a red to complement, a green, another red to complement with a little bit of a candy cane touch, or this kind of like silvery gold. Justin, what do you think?
You know, if you're asking me, I think red to complement. Let's maybe like, actually, if you look closely, it almost looks like they're like little mints.
They are.
Let's go with the candy cane.
All right. On theme we shall go. Yeah, usually when I'm choosing ribbon, I either do that very thing, I kind of like go on theme of whatever is like on the wrapping paper, or a lot of times I'll choose something that's just a contrasting color with the paper because it will pop extra. Okay, so measuring the ribbon method. This is how I usually do it. So I'll pull some out, pull it across, and then I'll loop it as if it was a bow, and then if that's not quite enough, pull a little bit more, loop it, so you would have enough for a bow and a tail. So once I know that's half, I pull it up, figure out where the other end needs to be, and I cut on a diagonal about a 45-degree angle because I think that gives a nice little finish to the edge rather than a 90-degree square edge. So we're pulling it back up in the middle, and then we're just going to tie a bow nice and tight there. So you got that tight. You want to put a finger down, switch the finger to the other hand so that that stays tight, wrap the bow around, and then make space to pull through as you release your finger. Pull tight. And then now we straighten the bow. Straighten it out to make sure this nice little edge is the thing that's showing and it's not all wrinkled up. And then you adjust your tails and the top part of your bow. I don't know if they're really called tails. I always call them tails. Maybe that's a ponytail, pigtail thing. Maybe it's a girl thing. I don't know. Do you call them tails?
I thought
No.
tails, I thought were like animals had tails.
Yeah. I don't know. Now our bows have tails. Anyway, so straightening it out, making sure it's even, measure it if you need to. Like I need to a little on this one. Oh wait, let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Do a little trim so that it's even. I'm that person. Like I will cut my ribbon just a little bit so that it's like perfect. And then you have a little extra ribbon to do whatever you want with. But that is our final product. And then from there, of course, choose which tag you're going to use. Again, I usually go with a contrasting tag because when it pops against the paper, it's really easy to read and see who it's to, who it's from, especially when you're sorting through a pile of presents on Christmas and you don't know where to sit it down. So, let's do, I'm going to do this one that has red on it. And I just wonder if you guys could figure out who this present is for based on this tag we have here.
Whoa! You got me a gift?
Got you a few gifts.
Ah, look at this. I wonder what's in it.
Hey, no shaking. What is this? You're not 5?
Sometimes you get a little excited and you want to know what's in your gift, so you want to give them a little rattle, you know what I'm saying? Is it money?
The only rattling or jingling that should be happening should be coming from my hat right now.
Thank you guys for tuning in to this epic, beautiful
Wrap party.
yo yo yo. For real though, tell me that her rapping skills aren't on point.
Thank you.
For real, when I say that, I mean like you're doing bores over here.
Oh wow.
With this rapping.
Yes, ballet terminology.
Yeah, you did great. You did great. So, Christmas wrapping, you know, it's much more than just, you know, having paper on a box, right? There's an art form to it, right?
For sure.
And you know, it's great to have wrapping paper and an assortment of colors and designs and shapes and characters, and man, it just feels great. And I think watching you do that has even helped me perfect my method, because face it, I don't even have a method. My method is wrap, tape, tape, wrap, wrap, fold, fold, tape, tape. And like, hey, don't look at the wrapping, just open it up. Open it up. And this right here, you just don't even want to open it up.
Well, it's nice. I always love really taking my time and wrapping everything nice, because you put a lot of time into figuring out what you're going to give someone that's important to you. So it's nice that the outside kind of also reflect how much you care about what's inside. So I really like spending time with that.
Great work.
Thank you.
She's awesome. So guys, it is 5 days till Christmas. I hope you're currently wrapping, and hey, if you find yourself in need of a little bit of wrapping wisdom, I hope that we were able to, not me, but I hope she was able to put a little bit of Christmas light into your wrapping experience.
Extravaganza, if you will, if it's our house. Today I had my own extravaganza, and I am looking forward to not having to wrap too many others after today. But you know what? It was a lot of fun, and it was a great wrap party. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please subscribe because this is the most epic Vlogmas series there is on this side of 2021. And we are counting down the days. We got 5 more days left, and that means, hey, if we might not film every day, we're going to film most of those days, and some of those days might be better. And I don't even know. I'm just super excited. We're busy. We're trying to take a little bit of our own medicine, and we're trying to enjoy.
Spend some time together. Enjoy Christmas.
I mean, it's just going by so fast. I mean, it was just December 8th when we started this. And now it's December 20th. Like, what has happened?
Super fast.
So we just want to take it and we want to enjoy, but there's more to come. And this week is the big week. So, again, thank you guys for joining us today for this episode of Vlogmas. And we shall see you in the next one. And as always, you want to do it together? Let's do it together.
Let's do
Christmas magic.
it.
Stay merry.